It is about 6 p.m. on Friday, March 3rd, 2023. It's a beautiful evening with clear skies. Temperature's about 68. We had cool temperatures all day today, so it's kind of a change from what we had before. Did you forget the post? You got it good. Cows are complaining a little bit. As you can tell, there's a lot of green stuff on the ground here. We in the cattle business, we call that grass. Sometimes people call it forage or feed, but usually... Hey, you! Dingy, get out of here. This isn't for you. Go! Out! Out! Get out! You're not supposed to bark at my cows. Come on. Get out. It's not your food. You too. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. This is for cows, not for doggies. Come on. Yeah, I don't want the dogs messing with my cows. Anyway, yeah, so we call it grass or forage or feed. No, we don't call it feed. Feed is what you buy at the store. It'd be weird to go to the feed store and buy grass. Anyway, I was thinking about separating out my bulls today. There's a couple problems with that plan. Number one, I don't quite have a place to put them. I looked at putting them back at the pen, but the sheep are there right now, and I'm gonna have the dog food there too, for a little bit at least, until I decide otherwise. So the sheep are there right now. I was thinking of trying to use rope to separate out the bulls. I saw Greg Judy do that once. It was pretty awesome. He just kind of looks at the bull that he wants and just brings the rope over the bull, and kind of ropes him off. It's a very low stress way to move cows. Hey JJ, while you're waiting, you want to pick up posts? It's a very low stress way to do it. And the less stress the cattle are under, the easier the job is to get done, which is why I've heard people say if you're in a rush with cows, the job will take longer. You know, boy, the cows are just going crazy for this grass. You like that stuff? Yeah, quick eat the feed while Blue's not looking. I could have sworn I wiped the lens off. It doesn't matter, I guess. This is I don't know if you guys can see this. This is a different type of grass, if it's grass at all. That almost looks like the panic liver seed grass, but I don't want to. No, that's that miner's lettuce, I think. Because some of it seems to have, yeah, some of them has flowers on it. It's miner's lettuce. Cool. I'm not going to try to eat it, but there's some of that. I don't know what that is. Let's look at what they did in the last pasture, or paddock, or what do you want to call it. I'm standing about 2/3 of the way down. I think this is where the wire was. You can see a lot of little holes. That's where the cows put their feet. The ground was soft from last night's rain. You can kind of see they turned up the soil here. That's what they do when they walk in a spot. Their manure is runny. Hopefully the feed will help slow down their manure so their body has a chance to digest it, so they can get the nutrients out of the grass. Otherwise they're just pooping unprocessed grass and back into the ground. So go for it, number 24. Eat as much as you can. Blue's bowl is looking really good. I think I'm definitely going to keep him. This one, Speck here, you can see on her side, she got hurt by probably one of the horns. There's like a red skin underneath her white fur. So that's pretty nice. Let's see what else we got. We got Dusty over here. Dusty's looking pretty good. You can see the hip bones quite well, but the fat on her back, you can barely see the spine. Ribs are barely visible too. So, looking good. Let's see what else we got. Look at Red. Red's getting fat. The hip bone's starting to disappear. Same with Brownie over here. Brownie's full of something. Her hollow's completely filled in. Yeah. Let's look at Yellow. So Yellow doesn't have the spine that's pronounced, but the hip bones poke out quite a ways, suggesting that she's pretty skinny, depending on what you look at. Hello, calf. I think this is one of the older, I think it's number 4 that lost her tag. So she's one of the older heifers. Sometimes the sunset gives you a different perspective on the cattle condition, because you could see some things that you can't see otherwise. But I swear the grass is greener in the evening time than it is in the morning. I don't know what that is. I don't know if the grass actually grows during the course of the day or so. I love that sound of munching grass. This one's got a lot of fur. Almost looks like one of those Highland cows. We got the 3 white calves all together. These ones, their dad, their sire, I guess, was a Charolais. Beautiful Charolais bull. Big bull, though. I think they're all boys. I would like to keep one because they look pretty good and they've done pretty well. I don't know that they are all boys. Let's see. This one looks very much like a heifer. Yeah, that's definitely a heifer. So at least one of them's a heifer. We're keeping all the heifers. There's no reason for me to get rid of any. If I had more sheep, I would favor the sheep versus the cows. Look at that. That's a bull. So the small one's a bull. Let's check out the other one. Oh, did I startle you? This one's a heifer too. So I have 2 beautiful heifer Charolais. Half Charolais at least. Hold on a second. That's a heifer? Yeah, it is. That's a heifer. Anyway, yeah, so I guess I'm keeping 2 of the white ones. That's good news. Number 1. Now, number 1's mom was much smaller than the other cows. I think number 1 was like, number 1 might have been Blue's calf. I don't know. I don't know. There's 413, my oldest calf. All right, I'm going to sign off, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.